You thought I was dead, but it was just a broken computer. It's been a while though. The computer was down for a week or two, and took me a little while to get it going again. And then Thanksgiving was right a day or two after that, so it was just made more sense to wait and do holidays and jump back on the show with everyone later on. Okay, well, good morning. I wanted to restart the show by getting in the habit of having two shows a day. So here we are for the AM edition of the November 28th Molehill Mining 420 candle. There we go. This show is me, Todd, checking out the prices, the news, and a couple other things out here. Mostly entertaining myself. I find that like you get a way better sense of price movements if you sit down at the same time every day, or a couple of times every day, and check. Um, Something about that 24-hour like or 12-hour block of time helps you like learn the patterns and helps you keep up with the news. So if you would like some of that, join me daily, twice daily if you like. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And I'm not a financial advisor because I am totally uneducated in this stuff, except for what I am teaching myself. And you have access to that by recording, so you should know it's not very much. If you, yeah, just don't take me seriously. That's the bottom line. We always start off with the coin market cap, taking a look at. Oh shit! Hold on. But why is it called 420 candle? Because we do all this in the time it takes to smoke a bowl. Although I'm rusty and I'm going slow. Okay. All right. This morning, let's look at it. What's going on? Who's the top on the market cap? No big surprise. Bitcoin with 18.5 bill. It's up 1.5% on the 24 and down 7.6 on the 7-day. Ethereum, second place as always. Currently $518 a piece, up 148% on the 24 and 1.29% on the 7-day for a 14 bill market cap. Oh, I read the wrong number earlier. Bitcoin's at 33.5 bill and Ethereum's at 14 bill on the market cap. Okay. Okay. XRP up 5.4% for 56 cents. Up 51% on the week. Wow. Brutal for a 14.6 bill market cap. Tether doing its thing. Good. Don't change for nothing, Tether. Chainlink, one I appreciate a lot. It's up to 1268 right now, which is 3.79% up, 11.2 down for a market cap of 4.9 bill. Ooh, look at that. Bitcoin Cash is catching up with a market cap of 4.9 bill. Ooh, they're off by they're off by $6 million of each other. Bitcoin Cash is at 268. It's up 172 from the day and down zero point 0.1 on the week. I was trying to recall if Bitcoin Cash had the hard fork this week, but I don't think it made two coins. I think it was just like a normal hard fork. So Cardano, wow, look at that blasting off. Oh, I have a few bucks in Cardano, so that makes me happy. Okay, great. All right, let's move on to the price movement of Bitcoin. So what do we see here today? I got our purple lines. These always represent something like a landmark. Like this is 17,000 here, 17,500, 16,500. That I do that because, like most things, like this is all psychological Bitcoin, right? So as it drops to 1650, um, that's a good price right now. So people jump in on it, bounces the price back up. So these markers are pretty useful. Um, as it dipped below 17, there is a lot of purchasing, but the candle, the the candle still closed up here. Um, so it didn't dip too far below 17 after it bounced off on the 27th yesterday in the morning. Keeps bouncing off of 17 or hitting 17 as light resistance and then bouncing back out um, up until the last few hours where we're kind of hovering in the middle. So we'll see where we go. But over the last 12 hours, there's a change of 0.8%. Not a huge change. After a big correction a few days ago, like more in this general area, we've been moving sideways pretty consistently. So this is grid trading territory. This is kind of where I like to be. Okay. All right, the cloud is providing some support that just started to form. Not super heavy yet. So let's take a look at a little more detail on the cloud. Let's see. The baseline is totally flat, as you can see. Conversion line is above it. It was dipping, but it's flattened out again. And then our lagging indicator is trading pretty much parallel with the price and dropping straight down. Or not straight down, but it's dropping down. So it's a mixed signal coming from the cloud. Most of the EMAs are pointed up, so, you know, EMAs are positive. Cloud is indeterminate. So I feel like with Bitcoin that tends to just show more sideways movement. So that will probably continue to the afternoon. But we will see. Okay. The news is good today. I haven't really been keeping up since I haven't been doing the show, but there's some interesting stuff to look at. Some interesting stuff because they're very opposite. We're looking at Ethereum, regular Ethereum, Vitalik's Ethereum, Ethereum 2.0. Proposal aims to ease the new proof of stake transition. I'll just sum it up. I don't know, like, I read this. It's somewhat technical, but also doesn't dive deep enough to really explain the technical side, so it's interesting enough. But the bottom line here is that they could turn off proof of... So we've so far been saying proof of work, the difference between proof of stake and work. Proof of work mining with GPUs will take 2 years to turn off as the proof of stake becomes implemented, roughly. The talking point has been about 2 years. This proposal, and they haven't even started Ethereum 2.0 yet. It's supposed to start, is it still December 1st? Yeah, there we go. It's still supposed to start December 1st, right around the corner. So before they even kick that off, they're like, well, we could actually turn off proof of work, and here's how we'll do it. So while Ethereum is thinking of killing mining 2 years early, kind of. I mean, Ethereum 2.0 is also years late, so you could argue that even if they did it tomorrow, they'd still be doing it late. But while Ethereum hem and haws over killing the mining industry like over and over, and they always do that. They've been thinking about that for a long time. Ethereum Classic, it's like true, like just the way it goes, is doubling down on mining. So like a regular Ethereum, it's going to proof of stake. The rebellious little shard that never died is doubling down on its commitment to mining. It has apparently no intention to move to proof of stake. But this is intentionally designed to capture more hash power from miners and increase their reliance on mining to prevent the several 51% attacks that occurred over this last summer. The problem for poor old Ethereum Classic is it has about 1% of the mining power of regular Ethereum, which means that, and they use the same algorithm, which is rare, but that occurred because this is like a rebellious little splinter fork that never died. Um, so what that allows is people to go to the regular Ethereum network, borrow like 2% of its power, and then hack the Ethereum Classic network. Um, there's still talk of changing the algorithm altogether, which would make that uh, incompatible with other networks. That would serve to mean that you can't just go buy hash power from any old network and hack the Ethereum Classic network. Um, I don't know the disadvantage to that, but for whatever reason, they are still kicking that ball around, and they're not sure if they want to change their algorithm. Personally, I think when they split from Ethereum, they should have worked on a new algorithm right away. It would have solved that 51 attack problem years before it occurred, but they did not. So we're still looking at what's this thing called? The Thanos hard fork to give us the ability to run our lower end cards. And that might happen today, actually, or tomorrow. Apparently, Epoch 11 mil. Um, so actually, I might make a video about switching the mining rig to that later today, too. So that'll be the news for today. That'll be the show for the day. It's good to be back. Nice to have a break, but good to be back. Thanks, you guys. Talk next time.